Dr. Elena Vasquez pressed her palm against the quantum glass observation deck, watching the massive construction drones choreograph their deadly ballet in the vacuum below. Each drone, no larger than a human torso, moved with precise mechanical grace as they assembled the sleek hull of humanity's newest dreadnought. What should have taken her ancestors 2 years to build would be completed in 18 hours. "The irony isn't lost on me," she murmured to her research partner, Dr. Marcus Chen, who stood monitoring the holographic displays that tracked each drone's progress. "We spent 3 centuries perfecting interstellar construction techniques, and now we're using them to mass-produce instruments of war." Marcus adjusted his neural interface, his eyes briefly glowing blue as he accessed the construction network directly. "The Centauri signals changed everything, Elena. When we detected those geometric patterns, clearly artificial, clearly approaching. The Global Defense Council had no choice." Elena nodded grimly. The discovery 18 months ago had shattered humanity's comfortable assumption that they were alone. The signals, transmitted from the Proxima Centauri system, exhibited mathematical complexity that could only be artificial intelligence. More troubling, spectral analysis suggested massive objects accelerating toward Earth's solar system at 12% light speed. Arrival time, 4 years. Status report. Elena commanded the construction AI. Dreadnought Alpha 7 nearing completion. Hull integrity at 96%. Fusion drives online. Quantum torpedo bays loaded. Estimated completion: 14 hours, 37 minutes. The AI's voice carried no emotion, no recognition of the weapon it was birthing. Through the observation window, Elena watched as hundreds of drones swarmed over the kilometer-long warship like mechanical antibodies. Each drone carried within its memory banks the accumulated knowledge of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. The Mars terraforming platforms, the Jupiter mining stations, the generation ships that had carried colonists to Alpha Centauri decades earlier. Technologies designed to build and nurture life now repurposed to destroy it. "Do you remember the first deep space habitat we constructed?" Elena asked. "The new Geneva station?" Marcus smiled wistfully. "Took us 8 years. We celebrated every completed section like a holiday. Now we're completing 1 warship every 16 hours. The construction process was a marvel of coordinated efficiency. Raw materials flowed through matter conversion chambers, transforming asteroid metals into smart alloys with programmable molecular structures. Quantum fabricators assembled weapons systems atom by atom, creating armaments more precise and deadly than anything previously imagined. The same technology that had made humanity a spacefaring civilization now equipped them for interstellar warfare. Elena's neural implant chimed with an incoming priority message from Admiral Sarah Kim, commander of the hastily assembled Solar Defense Fleet. "Dr. Vasquez, we need the production timeline accelerated. Our deep space monitoring stations detected energy signatures consistent with deceleration burns in the outer system. They're arriving ahead of schedule." Elena's blood chilled. "How far ahead?" 18 months, maybe less. "We need 300 warships minimum to mount an effective defense. Your current production rate gives us 140. Elena exchanged glances with Marcus. The mathematics were brutally simple. At their current pace, they would be outnumbered and outgunned when the visitors arrived. "We can parallelize the construction," Marcus suggested. "Build multiple ships simultaneously using distributed drone swarms." "That would require quadrupling our energy output," Elena replied. "We'd need to tap directly into Sol's fusion output using stellar collectors." It was a desperate measure that would fundamentally alter their star system's energy balance. But as Elena watched another completed dreadnought power up its engines and join the growing fleet, she realized they had moved far beyond normal measures. "Implement stellar collection protocols," she ordered. "Begin construction of 18 simultaneous production lines." Within hours, massive solar collectors unfurled like metal flowers around the sun, channeling stellar energy to power humanity's greatest industrial achievement. In orbital shipyards scattered throughout the inner system, thousands of construction drones began their mechanical symphony once more, building not monuments to human achievement, but weapons for human survival. Elena remained at her observation post, watching civilization's greatest tools become instruments of war, hoping they would prove sufficient when the visitors finally arrived.